Pink, powerful, perfect? This is Studio Series 86 Arcee. Released in 2022, this deluxe class Autobot represents the female warrior as she appears in the 1986 animated movie. Interestingly enough, this toy is a heavy retool, but not of the Earthrise Kingdom version that we looked at earlier, but the thrilling 30 version from 8 years prior. Not that I've handled that version. Anyway, her articulation and color work are spot on. Really, the only thing I don't like that much is that her backpack is still not quite accurate. That being said, it's certainly a lot more compact than what we saw back in the War for Cybertron trilogy. So while it may not be the two wing-like structures that her animation model has, it's still a nice and contained backpack that calls back to this design. And truth be told, even the masterpiece version of Arcee, which I don't have, doesn't have a fully accurate backpack. Moving on, her only accessory is a small blaster. This is molded in gray plastic and has a little bit of detail, but what's really neat is that it has a peg that allows you to holster it on the side of her leg. Moving on again, transformation is interesting. There's still some shell forming happening here, but it doesn't feel nearly as bad this time around. Probably because there's at least a few parts of the robot mode body that are used. There also just feels like there's a lot more going on here. Anyway, once you're done, you have a spectacular recreation of Arcee's G1 alt mode. This version is a lot smoother than her Earthrise counterpart. No weird surface details here. The main issue I have is that there's some slightly odd gaps on the top of the vehicle mode. The underside is also a bit of a mess, but at least it doesn't look like Arcee is just crumpled up underneath. Overall, this is definitely an improvement to the Earthrise Kingdom version, but truth be told, I'm happy with both.